Hey everyone, welcome back to Anonymistan, where not much has happened since you were last here. I did clear a traffic jam down here where it was trying to repair a trash station and blocking buses so that the power plant stopped producing and we were importing power. Yeah, that's not a big problem. This number has still gone up, as you can see. We're just into October, and it was 1.1 million positive on the rubles in September. So yeah, so far so good, and this number here can keep building up. What were we doing last time? Well, we were building up farms and stuff like that here, right? And that's something that we need to keep getting rolling here. The thing that I was getting really started on though was this. So what I want to do is first I want to get this constructed so we can build this, right? Yeah, uh, yeah. So that's the thing there, and right, okay. Uh, And then I want to have more farms here, and more farm fields and all of that jazz here. And I haven't worked out exactly how I want to lay this stuff out, but I think I want to have more farm fields coming down this way. So while we're waiting for construction stuff to happen up there, we'll grab some more medium fields and slot them in over here where we can do something maybe roughly like this. And there we go, five more. And then, no, and then we can do the same thing over here, right? With a bit of a gap between them, right? More of them, right? And then we'll stop the rows coming down that way. Uh, and then I'm going to need fields coming across this way, right? Oh yeah, that's the oil field, right? Uh, so I think I'm going to want another. I think I might want another rail pickup down here, and another farm. Using a farm field as a pointer, yeah, that's quite helpful, isn't it? Right. So what have we got up here? We've got yeah, the train station, and then right, we got that. Okay. So I think I want to have a road that can just come down. I don't know. If we attach to the grid, it can come down here. Yeah, you can just come down like that. Yeah, because we'll need a road through there anyway. So why not? Uh-huh. And then just connect that. Yeah. Oh, and go in here. Merge that. Right. Okay. So that gives us a road that can come down here. And I think I'll bring this up to here and then come across here. Um, Maybe I can run the highway road up through here. No. I'm gonna want to run the highway. I might want to roll that back a bit and just run the highway this way. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'll want to do. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll cancel some road here. Right. And I am going to just going to pay for the demolition on this. Just for efficiency, right? We're up over 6.5 million rubles, so I'm not overly concerned about that. So we could get another row of fields in here, but I think I might want to use that space for something else in the future. Uh-huh. So that means down here, build, yeah, cue that road for building. Um, yeah, okay. Why don't you just fill in the the road that you were gonna fill in there? Whoops. Okay. Yeah, because you might as well just fill this in. Drive the road across. Yeah, like that. Okay, and then you can, well, take this out. Right. Bring this across. Bring this across. Yep. Do the thing. Yep. And then bring this. Well, I guess it's going to have to do that, isn't it? Okay, yeah, well, fine. We'll accept that. Um, I do wish that it wasn't quite so insistent on certain grid points for intersections. That would be really nice if it would just bloody adjust things so you could do that, right? But it doesn't. So um, I can actually take that out for the moment, right? And what are we going to do? Well, we're going to build this and this, right? And we're going to come up here and queue that. That is still waiting. Um, also need to queue these. Yep. Okay, so that will continue ticking along. Now, up here, we have a distribution office, right? Ah, right. There's, I need to build this. Yeah, and we'll need to build that. Right. And then, where is that? It's going to, okay. We're going to need that built. Okay. Right. So this is getting our fuel supply over here, so we can actually supply all our operations over here, right? That will help things along. Right. And you notice how much lack of change these numbers have most of the time now. So it's right now it's food and electronics that are really costing on import, and I think the economics here might be good enough that the Republic doesn't implode due to cost of electronics imports in 50 game years. I'm not 100% certain of that. Right. Okay. Now, down here, this was a medium farm, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. So I can just go in and put another medium farm in. Um, Medium farm. Uh-huh. So it would go in, say, roughly about here, eh? And we'll do that. And then what did I have up there? I had a warehouse. Um, yeah, okay. Um, Warehouse. Was it that one? Yeah, I think it. I think it is that one. Yeah. Okay. So I can come down here and yeah, I can have this in here. I don't know. Stick it in like that just because. And then I have a cargo station. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to find that obviously in here. Cargo station. This one? No. This one? Yeah, I think that is it. Yep. So, okay. Uh, I'll put that in after. Okay, now get the station back, right? Right. Cargo train station. So I can put this right about here. Kind of like that. And then I can go back in there and get the warehouse. Uh, kind of like that? Sure. Kind of like that. Okay. Then I need a... Oh yeah, I'm going to need a road across here. Right. And then this one... No. This one can come up here. Can it? No, not like that. Okay, so this one can come along like this. Like this. Take that out. And then this can go up here. Yeah. And this can go over like that. Okay. And then each one of these needs to connect to the road. Got a larger gap between them this time. That's fine. I don't know how much this is going to produce, especially without fertilizer. But it will produce something. And, right. Okay, you need to build. You haven't finished yet. Okay. You haven't finished yet. Okay. Right. But, right. I need to go in here. This can get built now. Good. Right. Oh, yep. It's going up again. Yeah, okay. So far, so good. So that's kind of the process that's going to be going on for getting agriculture going. I suspect this whole area here is going to have farms all over the place, or farm fields and farms, and that's going to be just a thing, right? Oh, right. There is another thing I need to do here. That is to bring, nope, that is to oh, come on. Bring this down to here. Yeah, okay. Yep. Okay. And then this can have a thing here. Yep. Do I want to set this up as a possible passing? Yeah, I think I do. Okay, so we'll do this, and we need to also do... oh no, I guess we don't have to. It cleaned up the thingy there anyway. Okay, well, that's okay then. Right. Well, I guess this is going to have to be a mixed signal like this. Yeah, that's going to have to be a mixed signal like that. Yeah, see, is what we're going to have here is the this distribution office for rail is going to come down and collect from the farm and the warehouse from this station and head back up. But if another one it wants to come down here, it'll be able to pass through on the other track in the station, in theory, and come down to this station, right? And should only need one track in between them because this is just a collector rail network. It's not a main operational main line, right? So it's not going to have through traffic. The term is a branch line, right? So yeah, um, yeah, that's stuff that is progressing. Um, oh, yep. We can now build this and this and this and this apparently. Good. Okay, so that's the fuel supply that's going to come over here. Where's the? Oh, I don't need a fueling station over here, do I? No, because the farms are going to be fueled, and oh no, I might for the thing here. Do I have a? I didn't plumb in a gas station, did I? No, I didn't. I should plumb in a gas station there. Refueling gas station. Where are you going to put a gas station? I could put it right here. Yeah, you could. Wouldn't it make more sense to put it over here? Yeah, might. How about up here? Nope. How about down here? Yeah, that seems more plausible. Well, I could just put it here. Yeah, that seems possibly reasonable too. Nope. Okay. Can I get it in over here? No. I can get it in over here. Oh, I can get it over there. Okay. You know what? Put it there. Good. Okay. Build that. Yeah. Right. So I will supply this filling station from here as well. Or yeah. Okay. So that'll work. What's this complaint about? Global market report. Traffic jam. Where? That's fine. Fire extinguished. Buildings on fire. Traffic jam. Okay. Right. Okay, so how's this doing? Yeah, it's holding its staffing level now. How's all this business doing? Um, Filling up. Yeah. Okay. How's this business handling? It's doing okay. How's this business doing? It's Yeah, okay. So I might have some issues down here at some point. What's in here? Plastic waste. Still collecting a bunch of it. What's in here? That's separation. What's in here? That's ash. Just look there. That's construction waste. Uh-huh. Okay. For the moment, this stuff is all fine. So I think there isn't a big issue there. Right. Okay. So let's check in on some spreadsheet business here. Let's check in on the population numbers. So if we look at this year, you can see we had some wobbly stuff. We had a thing happen here in uh, September, October. That's when I had the power station was not functioning, I think. And it's just ticking up. So the population is ticking up decently. That's good. We have people escaping, but that is not a problem. The reason it's not a problem is the escapees numbers are not as high as the net births versus deaths number. So like we have 5,400 births and 3,400 deaths, right? So that's a couple thousand difference. Only about 10% of them are leaving at the moment. So we're fine there, realistically. Um, right? So yeah. Then uh, right. Oh, I wanted to check on here. We've got still some loans kicking about that I could pay off. We're paying $250,000. Yeah, maybe I should just pay this stuff off. Why am I doing it 50K at a time? Because I like the satisfying sound of it going clunk, 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 clunk as it pays off. Right, okay. So I could have just left this to tool around in the background with these loans, but quite frankly, getting rid of them, like it saves us this huge amount in interest costs, right? I might end up leaving the last one, so we don't end up. Oh no, there's enough there that I can take this all the way. Okay, so now there's no loans, and we got 900K in the bank, and that saved us $250,000 in monthly costs in interest and repayments, right? So that means this number won't get eroded by loan repayments. So if we go back into here, so like loan interest, no, if we go this year, loan interest 320K, loan payments 10 million, right? That is rather a substantial amount, right? So if we take that out of there, 1998 in the game is going to be a much more lucrative year as far as ruble accumulation. So yeah, that's where we stand there. So it's definitely worth paying off the loans early in this situation. I I definitely had the income to service the debt, so that wasn't the problem. But just having the because you pay the same amount if you pay it off early or not, right? As long as you make your payments, it just means that this number won't get eroded, uh, you know, randomly, right? It's all paid off now. So yeah. So this month, you can see we paid off 11 million in, or well, uh, what is that last month? So we paid off a whole bunch of loan, and yeah, so that so that messes that. So we're having this quite a substantial amount here, right? Now at some point I might set up. It might be worth setting up a power line. I just want to show this before I end the episode because I'm going to do that. Keep this one shorter. What I could do is we can go over here, find we have a power connection here, right? And if we come up here, we have a power connection here, right? So we have power connection to the Western block, the dollar block, and a power connection to the rubles block. So if I build a power line from this connection to this connection, I could import power from the Soviet rubles block and export power to the NATO slash uh, uh, dollars block, and then I could convert rubles into dollars. And that'd be a way to accumulate dollars for anything I wanted to buy from the Western sources in dollars, right? So I'd end up with some currency arbitrage via power, right? So yeah, so that's something that can be done, and it's if you have a use for stuff that you get from, with dollars, that is a way to do it, right? And you can go the other way too. If you had a bunch of dollar income, you could reverse that, buy power in dollars, sell it in rubles, right? There's a limit to how much you can convert that way, but it doesn't require any extra uh, um, um, infrastructure, right? There's another other things that you could do it. You could build a pipeline connection to each one and run oil or fuel or bitumen as a conversion tool, right? So it's a way you can convert one currency to the other without a bank, which we don't have. Um, right. So just before, okay, so this is under construction. This is constructed. Good. That stuff is under construction. Um, that is still being built. Down here, that is still being paved. Okay, so everything is still under construction down there, so that's fine. This stuff is under construction, so hopefully coming back next time, most of this stuff will be constructed and we can actually work on bringing the farms online. If I remember to run the game before I need to make another episode, I'll consider doing that. Anyway, that's going to be all for this time. Like, there's not much to it, but it's a relatively simple. This is what I'm doing. It's going to be a bunch of this cookie cutter, building a bunch of fields, building some farms, building some rail to pick stuff up, all of that stuff. And that's what we're going to have. Anyway, I do have a Patreon if for some reason you feel like you want to support the channel. The link is in the doobly-doo. If you don't want to support the channel, that's fine too. It's all up to you. The link is there if you want it. If you don't want it, ignore the link, right? As you would do anyway. Also, you have the option of liking and commenting and subscribing and sharing and all of that business, that everybody always asks for, or not, as you see fit. And I guess that's all for now. So see you back next time.